Gemini, this week, a little bit of transition, a little bit of maybe reevaluation, and a little bit of, insecurity. Let's see which cards you have, Gemini. Well, it's been going so well for you. What's happened, Gemini? Have you had to have a bit of a rethink lately? Because your first card is a death card. And that's saying that you need to walk away from certain ideas, certain concepts. You've got to make a transition. From death, we get rebirth. What is it that you've still got to let go of? Because your stars have been in the ascendancy, and whilst everybody else's this week seem to be rising up, I'm not sure where you are. You going downwards? Has your head gone on the floor a little bit? Got a bit of a headache? Well, anyway, Gemini, come on, let's get back to some joy and getting you back going upwards, because here on your death card it says, come on, leave go of the past. Transition yourself. You can't still be going on about what happened a long time ago. That's finished, it's gone, it's dead, it's had its moment. Cremate it, bury it, scatter the ashes, whatever you need to do. I know it's a bit grim, isn't it? I'm trying to be joyous, I'm trying to be good this week. You're just making me struggle a bit here. Anyway, look, you've got a great team around you. You've got plenty of support. See that. You've got plenty of support. You don't need to be feeling in a darkness. You don't need to just triple double check anything, whilst it's always a great idea to triple double check things. You know you've put together a good team. You know you've got plenty of support. You know you've got everything going in the right direction. So why has the naughty twin come out to play this week, Gemini? What is going on? Because naughty twin, could you just tell yourself that actually you could do something far more purposeful, you could do something far more meaningful, because you can pave the way for a new direction, because we don't need a naughty twin out putting banana skins all the way along your new path. We need to have a clear path. We need to know exactly which directions we're going in. We need to understand our motives about what we're doing and how and why we're doing it. We need to know how we're going to make ourselves better for the future. And that does mean that we still got to continue to put hard work in. But in the pursuit of hard work, we can make that work enjoyable, because I know from your previous readings that I've been doing, Gemini, that you enjoy what you're about to embark on. You enjoy that new idea, those new concepts. You've got so many new passions coming towards you that you really can make it work for you. So this week, Gemini, instead of being a bit of death becomes you, make death work for you. Make all the good things that have been going on of late come forwards. Delegate, instigate, put in place everything that you want to happen, and not for one moment doubt. Don't let that naughty twin come out. Give it a bit of a chat to, say, no, we're going to repurpose you, naughty twin. I'm going to tell you what to do that's going to be beneficial. Give it a request, give it an incentive, because beneficial things are coming towards you. And you know that because your next card out is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is coming in here, and as you can see, you're walking away from those things that have happened in the past. And they've come to you. Sometimes lessons come to us. Let's look at them as 8 lessons that came to you. Traditionally, this is a card of, of relationships and walking away. You've got to abandon something. You've got to give up on it. But in that message, in those keywords of this card, that's the negativity, isn't it? You've had to walk away. But let's look at it in another way, that you walked away in strength. Because, we get to a point where we go, okay, mea culpa, I've had enough. I perhaps didn't achieve what I needed to achieve. There's nothing else I can do, so I've got to walk away. And sometimes when we get to a point in our lives where we know we can't do any more, where we know we've given so much to a situation, it's your 8 cups of giving, you've given so much to a situation that you've got no option other than to walk away. You're spent, you're done. You know, if you were a bank account, it would be empty because you know you've done so much. What is the bank account like within yourself? Ask yourself, because that's why this card has also come up. What have you done? What have you given so much in? Have you given far too much to everybody? Is that your lesson? That you've got to learn to say, okay, I'm out, I'm done. You know, a few years back before we had this pontiff, this pope, the previous pope went, oh, I can't carry on, I'm out. And they all went, you can't do that. And he went, well, I just did. I'm not dying. I've got a few years left in me, but I'm not capable of fulfilling my role. So I'm out. That takes a lot of strength. And maybe I'm saying to you this week, because I'm asking you to move on. And here this card is saying, move on, walk away. Don't be deluded by the moonlight in this picture, because there is nothing else you can do to give, to change any situation around you. Move on. Stop being tenacious. There's nothing you can do to change anything, but you've got plenty of help around you. You've got a good team around you. This week, walk on to the future. Walk towards the future. That is so positive. And so is this card. Your death card is so positive because it's asking you to embrace something that is better, something that is new, something that is going to work. So through the negativity of these two cards, something wonderful is coming towards you. And I know for some Geminis, this is true. So allow yourself to walk forwards on a brand new path with the strength of knowing that you can go, okay, I made mistakes in the past, but I am the stronger person because I acknowledge those mistakes. I know what I did wrong. And now I'm not going to be the fool repeating the mistakes of the past. I've actually got new ideas. I've actually got new concepts in my mind. I know what's going to happen because I've already created them. I'm already doing the art of delegation to the team that I've put around me. And even if that team is just a load of concepts, you're still delegating because you've got those concepts, you've got those ideas. And allow this card to become supremely positive for you. Because your last card here is the Five of Pentacles. And again, a little bit of darkness. Because at the end of the day, the Five of Pentacles is saying, oh, I'm feeling so insecure. I'm feeling left out in the cold. But why? Gemini, come on. Change your approach. Because like I said, the strong man, the wise man knows when to walk away. So that doesn't mean walk away and then go, oh, have I done the right thing? Oh, I've done the wrong thing. No, you've done the right thing. Hold on to this concept, Gemini. Again, everything around you, for you being, the twins, the duality of your personality. Well, we all have the dualities of our personalities, but we all have to harness that bit in us that makes us want to do something different. Not sure why we got balloons just come up on my screen, but anyway, enjoy the balloons because I think my recording program enjoys that bit. Anyway, enjoy that duality of your personality, but allow that positivity of yourself to come through. Allow that positive part of your Gemini spirit, the one that knows that the ascendancy that you've had over the last few weeks is actually to the fore. And maybe use this week as a little bit of a triple double check on everything. But ultimately, you've got everything going in your favor. Know that you know exactly which direction you're going in and that you've come through a massive transitional phase. Because you have, Gemini, getting the focus on this, you have come through a wonderful transitionary phase. You're through it. You're coming out of it. This week, Gemini, this is actually about reflecting, knowing and understanding the mistakes that you've made in the past over this last year or so, knowing that you've got all the right ideas, the team, the concepts, the delegation happening, knowing that you're putting yourself in that position of power. This week, a wonderful week from the negativity into the brightness. You're getting there. You're going for it. enhance everything. Shine the light brightly on the darkness this week, and you will get into a much better place. If you're liking my videos, please like and subscribe. It means a lot to me, and I'll see you next week in your videos. Bye.